Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup features two teams looking for a win. It's the Vikings coming in at 1-5, going up against the Ravens, who come in at 1-5.
All right, Larry, it's one of the new jewels of the NFL, no doubt, as you get a look inside U.S. Bank Stadium here in Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Carry here for Terrence West. Takes us up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2. Trubisky will throw. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Anthony Barr. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Going long here for Wallace. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
And that's a great opening series defensively. You force what should be a 3-and-out on your opening possession.
And great coverage there on 3rd down to force the incompletion to set up 4th. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Diggs going in motion right. First carry now for the rookie, Dalvin Cook. They find some open field here. And, oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So it'll be first down here after the run. They run it again with Cook. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action and hit them over the top.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Throwing is Bridgewater. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Bridgewater. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. 20. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run.
Let's go.
Bridgewater on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it's a second down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd went to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
Let's go.
Second down, Bridgewater. Left side caught by Diggs. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
On second down, Cook. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Now a first carry for their fullback. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hodges. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. From the gun, Bridgewater. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. A second down throw for Bradford. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
It's a lot of contact going on there. And in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on third.
Let's go. Force. Let's go. Way 90.
Halfback sent in motion. On third down, Bridgewater steps away to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Let's go. 180. Dagger. Get ready. Way 90. Dagger. Dagger.
And the back goes into motion. 4th down, they're going. Bridgewater flushed out right. And that is going to be incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
A gain of 3, second down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
And the defense definitely showing blitz here. On second down, Trubisky. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Well, the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Way 90. Way 90.
Diggs going in motion right. Again, it's Cook. And he cuts it right in. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. A reminder later tonight, a game some folks have had circled on their calendars since the schedule came out in April. That's the Super Bowl rematch. Falcons, Charles, at Foxborough to take on the Patriots.
Super Bowl 51 and a half, anyone?
Then on Monday night, that's no slouch either. An NFC East bat thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Cook. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be third down. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Vikings on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Bridgewater to throw it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the rookie from Alabama, Marlon Humphrey, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, why do you go out and spend a first-round pick on a defensive back? Plays like that, the rookie gets his first interception.
You have to have guys who can limit the other team's number of plays run and possessions. And no.
Now Trubisky lost the football, and the Vikings pick up the football. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Now a run with Cook, and he stopped immediately there. 4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2.
Get ready. Tiger.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's second down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Shift together here from the D-line.
Let's go. Wide 80. Tiger.
They run. Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Forbath out to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
West again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Maybe a little sign of life here offensively, Charles. They get their first down. They didn't have any in quarter number 1.
And I think what we're seeing is great evidence of good scouting by both teams, right? Understanding what they like to do, their best plays, try and take those away early. So now we're seeing some adjustments, and they end up getting their first down.
Looking deep here for Macklin. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a cornerback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. And this is Michael Floyd, complete. 1:57 to go in this first half. More from Minneapolis after this. Fresh set of downs here.
Let's go.
They go play action here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Second down following the incompletion.
Let's go.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Let's go. Force. Tiger.
Throwing again. Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Chris Wormley in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Third and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably...
One on in Indianapolis. It's the
Hello.
Colts in that one that have grabbed the early
Going
lead.
on?
And we'll
Hello?
keep an eye on
What's
that
up?
one as
Nothing.
our game goes
Being an
along
idiot.
here. So possession goes
I'm just
over
getting
here
my ass
on the
whooped
punt.
playing this
And
guy
the
who
Ravens,
sucks.
they'll take over.
He's not
And
good.
now Baltimore gets set to
I'm
take
playing
the
mine
field.
in a minute.
What do you
and
think
I
goes
suck.
on here in this situation? If you got the
If I
football,
know.
you're trailing, you're back in your own territory,
SFL,
just a
whatever
little
you
time,
want
do you
to
try
call it.
something?
You're thinking about
I knew there was a
jumpstarting
reason I
your
didn't
team,
like that
right?
league.
You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into
Why?
the game. But you got to figure...
And that's caught inside
Both
the
of them.
35. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a
That
timeout
competitive
here
shit,
by
there's
the
something
offense.
seemed off to
As
me.
the clock's going to stop
The
with
whole time I've
47
been playing it,
seconds
and
to
that's
go in half
what it
number
is.
1. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore 1st down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
She got a hold of me today.
And
So
before
she's
the
playing
second
today.
down
Alexa
play, we'll
did.
get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. And
Come on,
incomplete on the deep ball.
Macklin, you
The
beat
veteran
your
Jeremy
dude. What
Macklin
the
was the
fuck?
intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
Oh my
They may be snapping the
god.
ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
On 3rd down, Trubisky.
Okay. This is so fucking. They don't even take people for
They'll
fucking
take
games.
it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mike Wallace, as the first half is winding down, and the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Played
And
some
not wanting to risk
football this
anything here
morning.
late in the half,
I was
he'll just
kicking
take it
some
here, and
ass,
they'll bring the
too. Woo.
football out to the 25.
I
And
suck
out
at
now
that
come
shit,
the
man.
Vikings. And with time
Yeah,
quickly
but every,
fading here in the
like, and
second
I'm just
quarter,
saying,
not
like, in
sure
all
how
honesty,
aggressively
like,
offensively they want to
seeing,
play
like, your
this.
scores
I
and shit
think
like
we'll
that,
find
but
out just
I
how
remember
much they
those days.
trust their guys in
Believe
this
you me.
situation if they
I
decide to
remember
take a
those
I
shot.
fucking
can't see
days.
shit, man. It's just, I don't know.
What you need to do probably is lower your sensitivity. You're probably a lot like me, like the look sensitivity, like the
First
way the
down,
thing looks
Going
left,
for the
looks
deep
right.
ball. And
It
incomplete
like
there,
when you
almost picked
like
off. That's one you maybe expect
Bilbo and
your
all them,
roaming
they
free
turn theirs
safety to
up.
come up with.
Fuck
But it's
that.
second down.
Like the shit moves around too fast. I make sure my brightness is as bright as I can get it, and then I turn my look
On
sensitivity
second
down
down, Bridgewater
so that when
again.
I'm turning,
And he'll find
like when
Thielen
I'm
on the
moving to
right
look
side.
left and right,
Now a timeout taken.
I
Perhaps a chance for one
it
more quick
slows
play
it
and then
down
another
so I
timeout
can actually
if
see
they
everything
hurry.
that
We'll
I'm
see.
seeing.
Alright.
Because that's what's happening to me is everything moving around so fast. When I turn to look left or right, I can't see like what the fuck I'm looking at.
Right, exactly. What the fuck?
So I lower my sensitivity, and that helps me out tremendously.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater.
We will
Flush
see
to
if the
his
fucking
right.
shit
And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll be
They're
out of
probably have to
bounds
run. I
across the
think they're gonna run a
30-yard
new
line.
cable. Have
It'll
to
be
run
a
a new
gain of
cable.
8, but it'll also lead to a
Because
fourth
this
down.
shit's probably
They
been
didn't
here
get the
for
first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do.
years
Trying
and
to
years.
choice
Probably
here on
since
the
they
run and
got
see if they can
cable.
pick it up. Keep it on his
Running up
feet, get a
here.
little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job
I'm like,
defensively
well,
to
why
get
don't
to
you?
him
They
and
can
keep
run
him
the one.
short
I
of
don't
the
care if they
first.
run the fucking
Good.
line from
This
my.
dude is fucking annoying, man. Like,
Let's go.
fuck. Who, like,
No cheeser.
no, he just fucking
Final
takes
play
forever
on
doing dumb
Bridgewater.
shit. Like, why are you wasting all? He just wastes
And
40
he's going to
seconds.
have the first down
It's
at
1
about
second
the
left before the
38.
half.
So
He's doing
thanks to
all
the
these
late
fucking
touchdown,
audibles
it's a
and
time
pushing
ball
shit all
game
over the
here
fucking
heading to
place
break. As we'll
just to
send you
throw a
down to
fucking
Orlando,
5-yard
where
pass.
Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime
That is
report. Larry,
legitimate
so
shit.
both
I hate
teams have
that
their marching
happens.
orders,
It's
and
like,
Like,
we'll
dude, just
get going
fucking
again
play.
here in
yeah, play the
quarter number
fucking
3.
game. Stop trying to be
And
fucking
no
mush
return
fake
on this
Peyton
one as the
Manning.
fair
Like,
catch is signaled for
you
and
do all that
taken.
shit to do
Now
nothing.
come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we
He's got
begin
14
the
points.
third.
Yes, the only reason
First
he has
half
14
showed us
points
some
is
pretty
because
good offense.
I've turned the
Tie
ball over
game. We'll
4
see what
fucking
the second
times.
half brings.
How the
And
fuck
it'll
can I
be
turn the ball
interesting
over
because
4
I think
times and
both
all he
sides
has
feel
is
pretty
14
good
points?
about what their offenses are doing.
Now,
Gotta
I'm not
wonder
saying
what
I'm a hell of a
adjustments are
lot
being
better
made
or nothing, but
defensively to try
fuck.
and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not
That is
offensively,
fucked
you
up.
don't. You got everything
Boy,
going your way. You've
that
probably
was a
prepared
bitch
for
move.
maybe
You're up
some change-ups you might
28-7,
expect,
and
but
you go for it
overall,
on
you
4th
like what your
down.
game plan's showing you.
Who did
They'd
that?
be booting him. Some guy, Jamal Weaver and the chosen ones.
Let's go. Line up.
And able to get this one
Come
across
on,
the
man. What the
45
fuck?
before he's brought down. The decision to keep it turns out to be
You
a
know,
good one. 11
more
yards
guys
in
are
the
starting to
first
play
down.
stupid.
Set. 180. 180.
Here we
So
go
it
again.
looks like it might be a fucking joke, too.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away and it's second down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
Get ready.
carry, it's Cook. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice gain.
Now Cook. And he only manages a couple here, down to about the 38-yard line.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
The Vikings on third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 8.
That's going to piss me off again. It just drops. Just boom. For no fucking good reason at all.
That's weird.
Now Bridgewater. And that is incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Play fake. Bridgewater. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Another pick six.
Picked off by
Where you go for a field goal on 4th down, you dumb
10.
fucker.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
2 pick sixes.
So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Vikings now heading onto the field. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive. And they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The Vikings on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Bridgewater now. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they left little back there in their pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride. Wow, they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform.
And there we go. Sack again. Leave the ball back.
Surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns.
It's a 7-point game. It's the 3rd quarter. Why would you go for a 4th down on your own 20-yard line?
Now West. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards.
Breaking the rule. It's not. It's in there. That's what people need to read.
Well, this league, this is in Wells league, so you know, yeah. There's no rules, but I'm saying it's done. Like, why?
That's fucking volleyball. That's all it is. That's fucking gay. That's all it's like.
And that's why it's
They
funny.
don't know how. Those same people who get their asses kicked in.
Extremely funny. They wouldn't know what to do. Like, he's got this one run play that he's ran a dozen times. Now, some of these guys are fucking good. I gotta give them props. Like, some of these guys,
let them run it in. They did it.
they're fucking, yeah, what they do, they'll run down a motherfucker's throat, man. But then, a lot of them, man, and I hate it. Oh, fuck, I hate losing to some of them. Some of them, like I said, I'll give all the props in the world because they fucking, volleyball or not, they play the shit out of it. But then you got the ones who, it's like, how the fuck did I lose to this dude? Like, makes no sense. No way.
Went for it on fourth down.
But somehow I
turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Oh my gosh, I was right there. That's fucking, they didn't let me do my, they didn't let me do my animation.
His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are able to
That
make
was
this a
supposed to be
close
kicked
game again. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the
That
third
was
quarter to
supposed
get
to be
back in this
fucking
game.
sick.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Trubisky will throw. Looking left side. That's caught by Macklin. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. A big play there on the catch and run.
3 for 8,
67 yards. Defense showing blitz.
Yeah, this game is hot.
From the gun, it's
My opening
Trubisky.
day.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
That one was tipped up in the air and fortunately fell away for the defense because if the offense is able to grab that one, that's a short little jaunt into the end zone because there's not enough reaction time off of a tip ball for the defense to rally and make a tackle. They were very fortunate on that play.
This is West.
And
he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. They come out here in the eye. On 3rd down. That's West.
Get off me, man.
His way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Terrence West with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Yeah, like, come on, man. It's ridiculous. I've turned the ball over 4 times. 3 interceptions and a fumble. And I'm winning by 14.
And now out comes Minnesota. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Cook stripped. The ball's out.
Uh-oh.
It's picked up by the Ravens.
I got 3. I got a fumble 6, and I got 2 pick sixes.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
23-21.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
They start the drive with Cook, and he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Bridgewater now on 2nd down. He's got Floyd out left. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back now at beautiful new U.S. Bank Stadium. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Let's go. By 90.
Go deep time. 1 at a time. Hallelujah.
Throwing. Bridgewater. Flushed out right. And some space here. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football.
On plays like
Yeah,
this,
I'm lucky I made his ass fumble again.
Unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Suggs coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left.
What are you doing about that,
do some different things so they can't just
fucking what's the Donald issue, Rich?
Down he goes again.
Donald, what do you mean?
Brandon, I think you
Where he's not in the Aaron Donald, when he's not in the... Oh, yeah, that's right. You said you got traded.
I forgot the bad traded over here.
For them trying to block those guys. They've given up
Yeah, that would have been
a lot of
fucked up.
sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them
I
alive.
thought it was a bit around. I was like, hey, motherfucker, what's up with this shit? Fix my shit. That would have been easy to do. Just make a player and look at his stats, right?
This dude is fucking, I don't know what he's doing, but he is fucking choking.
He's getting fucking...
Oh my god, I sacked him 3 times in a fucking row. Yeah, he's...
A critical one here if they're
And
going to have
he's going for it again on 4th and 33.
Lobby ball, lobby shit.
Dancing to his left.
Another, oh, they gave him a flag. I fucking face masked him. They gave him the first fucking down off of that shit.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see
I sacked him.
To throw is Bridgewater. It's a short one here, complete to his
That's
tight
fucking
end.
crazy.
11 more yards that go around the first down as well.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Bridgewater on first down. And no
Another
escaping this
sack.
time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Carl Davis busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Just hike the fucking ball. God. He did the same thing you did. That other guy did. Fucking call audibles and point around for 35 seconds to throw 5 fucking foot, 5 feet pass. Incomplete.
Is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And
Oh, come on, Weddle.
The ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone
That's
to
right.
catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because
Throw
there's
deep when the
a great amount of
ball on the
bodies
1
in
yard
that part
line.
of the
Back
field.
up, throw
In this
deep.
case, no one came up
Only
with
got
And he'll
20
be
yards,
out of
but
bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
better than being
Only 3 yards
in
on
the
the
hole.
catch. It's 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And he's able to find Diggs. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham's getting some carries today.
Forbath out to kick
Or
this one
catches
away.
today. 4 for 66. He's trash and fucking
This fielded a few
real
yards into
life.
the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Here comes the D swarming to the line.
He's fucking letting fucking Graham go every fucking time. Too easy.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And he's got room. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Fuck off,
12
man.
yards
Fucking
to pick
block.
up there. Good
Jesus.
for a Raven first.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Fourth quarter, 2-minute warning about to hit, and it looks like they're going to get one more play in.
Be interesting to see what they try and do on this play. Do they try and take a shot, or do they just try and get to the 2-minute warning?
Fucking pitch,
beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
I don't need to get the fucking companion. Maybe if you put the schedule out, just being lazy.
Okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is
Why the fuck should you have to get a companion to add? fucking too lazy to fucking post the fucking schedule.
Looking deep downfield.
Fucking serious.
And that one incomplete. Had some position, but
God, got some lazy commissioners, Rich.
Yeah.
You don't even post. He don't even post the fucking schedule. He don't even fucking take a picture. Just get the companion app. What if I don't want a fucking companion app?
Who's that now?
This is away and a
Chosen
very
one.
good kick angled for the sideline.
Bill Donnelly.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just
That's
inside the
fucking
20.
lazy
Yes,
as
it
fuck.
will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Now the
I make
Minnesota
sure that
offense set
people
to
know
take
who the
over
fuck they're
again.
playing.
Last time they
So
were
there's
out
no
here, they had the
fucking
benefit of good
excuse.
field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carried out.
And this
There
is
we go.
intercepted,
Now we
and
post
that
it.
should do it. Picked off
How
by
hard is that?
Darius Webb. And the return here will go to the
Oh,
31
well, Darius Webb, interception.
Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a
Put this
game
in
of
the
punch,
bag.
counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They'll run it with West. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here we go with 2nd and 7. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Oh, Trubisky going to throw. And oh, what a catch that time by Macklin. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Here's West. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Decent chunk of yardage still left here, 2nd and 7. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now a handoff here to his running back. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Guys, stop.
Oh, he went out of bounds.
They'll try to pound it in with West. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Terrence West, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the
No.
Ravens will extend their lead.
Calm down.
And
Come here, Bart.
it's no good
Come on.
on the PAT.
Come on, Bart.
So
Okay,
they can't
come on.
add on here.
It's okay,
And
Bart.
the score's
Come
gonna
on.
stay right where it is. Elsewhere, they're into the 4th
Dion.
at Oil Stadium in
What's
Indianapolis.
the cheeseburgers doing?
Scored again to widen
Bang,
their
bang.
lead even further. If they
Bang,
hang on,
bang.
that would up their win total to 5
Boom, boom.
on the season so far. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. They're down big here late. I don't know. You
In the
just
what? In the
one
what?
last drive here for pride.
With who?
Some people like to do that. I
and
remember
then
playing
turn
for a
into a
guy
hurricane
once we were down
devil.
huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
That's
Just waved
it.
the hand like, who cares? Let's get
Savage.
it. Do something some
Mark,
other
Mark.
time, but
Sap.
some teams like to do
Mark,
something at the end to get a little bit better as they
What's
continue,
good,
as they
everybody?
continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably
Not
should
much.
Put this one behind us. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the
Get
length
my
of the
early.
football for a
It's
first
good.
down.
It's a good morning. It's cold outside. But it's food.
One last shot now for Bridgewater. And my
Oh,
goodness,
shit.
How gay is that bullshit? Whatever.
Y'all playing bus squad?
Another fucking interception. Jeez.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Lord.
So for the Ravens.
I don't know about that.
Listen, I had 145 yards passing, and I had 88 yards rushing, and I scored 48 points.
That is so disrespectful.
So disrespectful.
Man, how about them Titans, man? We won yesterday, baby. We live.
I picked off Teddy Bridgewater 5 times.
Nice. What? They won? Holy shit.
Yeah, them Titans won yesterday, baby.
No, they didn't.
We're going undefeated this year.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Don't listen to him.
There we go.
8 sacks. He said.
He has to be pissed, Rich. His fucking chance are just poured out of the wide receiver's arms.
That just killed the load.
He's respectful for him. But
How
Titans will get beat by the Seahawks, maybe.
Of course they'll get beat by the Seahawks. I hate to admit
maybe.
That's a fucking obvious situation. They got
not really. If Seattle needs to really work on the freaking offensive line, it's freaking trash. I think it's the worst it's been ever. That's saying something.
Yeah, so we live, baby.